And that's the thing about photographers. It doesn't matter what happens to you, it's that you get the shot. Yeah!
Fucking Muppet! Hello campers and welcome live. It's time for another fun-filled edition of the Captain's Blog. It is Wednesday, February 5th at 12:06 hours. We're here with Batman and Silent Bob. So what do we got going on today, sir?
I gotta check on the thermostat.
Yeah, that one's probably fucked. I don't know.
I took it off the wall and dried it as best as I could and let it sit because the touch screen was still wet.
Okay.
So it wasn't responding. It might be okay. I have no idea.
All right. As soon as Aaron wanders in, I'm going to put those two on pressure washing for the next round. Ooh, it's cold down here. Cold down here, Batman.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
51, 51.
It's not too bad.
It's working though.
Punch it to 53, see if it kicks.
Heat. Done. Touchscreen's a little wonky, but.
Is that water on the inside?
Yep. At least water damage.
It clicked. Came on.
Yep.
At least first stage did. So that's our.
Well, if the fan doesn't kick on, then that's the furnace fault. Yeah. The thermostat seems to be doing its job.
All right. So here's where we're at on the pressure washing. That's all done now. So we're back there, and we're starting on the lower half. It's all quite thrilling, really. So we've unpacked the giant donation. It's 1640 hours, and here's some of the new gear that we got in for use around the lab. We got a very serious random orbital sanding unit. It's a vacuum-powered unit. Here's our new Dimension Elite Stratasys 3D printer. That's a for serious from Minnesota. So there's the build box. That's going to be cool. How about 125 amp 480 volt or 0 to 480 volt linear lab variac? Here's the new equipment rack for the building's PA system. You guys are going to want to see this. If it focuses. There you go. There you go. That's that model. And then another AgCom, and then another AgCom. That's a 555. Washer and dryer for Geek House 5. The boys are going to be thrilled about that. Toolbox, we have the rest of the drawers, I just had to take it out to move it. A router table, and how's this for a printer? The printer model, I'm sure you guys will want to see, is an Epson Stylus Pro 11880. Brand new. Never been touched. It's beautiful. Next Engine 3D scanner.
I like the cable on here.
Yeah,
it's all strung up like an old radio tuner.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see this?
What?
Looks like that.
What is that?
It's a piece of calcite.
Oh, it's a piece of calcite. That's cool.
One piece of calcite.
Batman's inventorying. Over here we have a, I think it's a SCSI CD changer. It's a massive data vault.
Oh, that came from the Neil B. Jaeger.
Oh, okay. He'll know what it is.
I'm going to be near you, and I didn't want to UPS it to you.
Okay, that's going to be cool. We got some ball screws that I think are pneumatically driven. We need to find out. Yeah? Okay.
Crest, ultrasonics.
What? Dress?
Crest, like the toothpaste. True sweep.
It's an ultrasonic parts cleaner. Lots of 80/20, lots of rock wool, just stuff. So much stuff. So you're gonna get to see all of this. It's all available for Geek Group members. There's a couple big speakers in here. I gotta figure out what these are. I wanna get a look at those. All kinds of weird things. Thank you, Scott. This is epic.
OH80.
All right, I gotta go help inventory.
What's your application? I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous about my shins.
If that touches you, it hurts really bad.
I kind of gathered that.
You want to not sit down.
Yeah, I take it I want to be able to dodge around, yes.
I can wait for that to stop spinning. I got it off the ground. It's about as much as I dare in this room. Let's see if the big room's still.
Yeah, it is.
Because they took all the cars out. This is really an outdoor toy.
Yeah.
When you have room in that, if you have to put it down right away.
Because it has so much power.
Yeah, I know. Seems like it takes a bit of RPM to get it off.
Water lock off.
Ow, that sounded bad.
I went and put that down, guys. And thus ends our first flight.
There's have some briefing.
Huh? Yeah, we broke the blade.
We broke a blade that fast.
Yeah, that's how fast it happens. I broke
Oh
the
my
blade
God.
and the tail boom that fast. Welcome to the big time. I broke a blade and a tail boom and linkage.
Wow.
Yeah, I broke a blade holder and a tail boom and linkage, all because I just set it down fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next time this flies, which won't be for a couple weeks, it will be absolutely outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, in 30 seconds I broke a blade. I broke a blade holder, a tail boom. I think the linkage is part of the blade holder. And that didn't touch anything, that was just a boom strike. And keep in mind, these are floppy. These are designed to move. But there's just so much that when you fuck up hard. Well, that was my first 30 seconds of 6-channel flight.
Oh, that was fun.
Welcome to the majors. You know what that just told me?
What's that?
I'm not ready for 6-channel yet.
They still have 4-channel.
4 channels boring. But I'm not ready for 6 yet.
And this is a trainer.
This is the trainer.
Hi, Pepper.
Okay, Mr. King.
Yes.
this helicopter has this extra thing on top. It's called a fly bar.
Yes.
Okay. It acts as a gyroscopic stabilizer, which is funny because this helicopter also has a gyroscope in it. You can talk to each other. Okay, so we have a bind. Okay. Now, this helicopter only has 2 servos. Okay, because we're flying in 4 channels.
Yes.
We have a fixed pitch rotor blade.
Okay.
Okay. So the elevation, the altitude of the helicopter is controlled by varying the speed of the main motor. All right.
Got ya.
In order to help stabilize it, it has the fly bar. The problem is the fly bar is always lagging behind the helicopter and it's always trying to correct the position of the helicopter. So if you do that, see how the fly bar lags behind?
Yes.
Well, that makes certain things with this helicopter very problematic. If I do this, the helicopter heads off, you start getting translational lift combined with the fly bar and shit gets fun fast. Also our battery's dead. So,
Batteries, seriously?
yeah, I was flying this a lot earlier,
Okay.
which is why the battery's dead.
We have a, well, I see we have another
But
battery.
yeah, we have another battery. It just gave me a warning saying, oh, you need to land right now or I'm going to fall out of the sky. The batteries are LiPo, so running them low can seriously damage the battery pack. So they're smart enough to have some protection built in. Now this is going to jump right up. But see, that's toilet bowl effect.
You're kind of circling around while your nose is pointing off towards the bay door.
Right now, I'm not inputting anything but elevation controls to the helicopter. It's moving on its own. If I give it a little nudge here to the side and just let it go, see how it circles around the toilet bowl?
Yes.
It's totally moving itself in everything but up and down. I'm doing the up and down.
Whoa, I lost you.
Back over here. Doing things like fast forward flight with this helicopter are pretty much impossible for me. In fact, it would take a concerted effort to just be able to land on top of this rack. That's a combination of serious flybar lag and I suck as a pilot. But I'm getting better. The toilet bowl effect makes this really hard to do.
You know, I used to do this photographing the Thunderbirds, and they were easier to follow than you are right now.
Well, yeah. The funny thing is, I'm not putting that much input into the helicopter at all.
Whoop. What did it hit?
One of the hair-thin wires hanging down.
Oh, there they are.
Flying indoors sucks. But it's all I got. I lost my tail fin. Totally lost my tail fin. that last ball.
Bowling balls. You lost your tail fin?
Makes me sad. You don't really need it. It doesn't do anything in hover. There, is that easier to follow if I get low?
Not really. The swashing around.
Just stand that up, please. Thank you. Get that away from people. You got a lot more faith in the stability of that aircraft than I do.
Years of being a photographer, you lose all intelligence when it comes to getting the shot.
That didn't work.
Yeah.
You can take off from there. Ah!
We have damage?
A little bit. Oh, wow.
We have.
Fix it, I broke it right off. We have a landing
what did I
gear
hit?
problem.
Invalid movie mode, available in still image running.
What the hell did you try to do?
I don't know. There, now we're recording.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm alright now, I just can't land.
Did I tell you about the Goodyear blimp?
What'd you do to the Goodyear blimp?
That's what the Goodyear blimp nearly did to me.
What? Landed on you?
Well, we were at the Dayton Airfair and we had press passes. And they'd come to the press tent and say, it's like, hey, we're going to have whatever happening. Who wants to go see it? And they came in and said, you know, the Goodyear blimp's going to come in for a crew change. Who wants to go? And it's like they loaded up like 14 of us into a couple of vans and drove us over to the field where the Goodyear blimp was going to come in for a landing. And as we're going to the field, the guys are telling us, you know, the Goodyear, the blimp is not really all that controllable. And if the wind changes, it will squish right into the ground, and if you happen to be under it, it don't care, and it will just crush you right to the ground, and there's nothing you can do. So stay out from underneath the blimp.
That's how we lost that group of tourists in Omaha.
Well, needless to say, me and the other photographers grabbed our cameras, and when we got out of the van, we went running directly under the Goodyear blimp, and all took pictures shooting straight up at the blimp. Me and everybody, we all did it, and the guys were so ticked off. It's like we completely ignored our instructions just to get the shot. And that's the thing about photographers. It doesn't matter what happens to you, it's that you get the shot. Yeah!
Fucking Muppet!
You drove right into me, man.
Yeah! Totally.
Oh, man, that hurt. Ow. Oh, man, that right on the feet. I got the shot.
You got the shot, though.
I got the shot.
If you'd have done that with a real helicopter, like a 250 class, you wouldn't have a finger, and I'd need a new camera. But man, we'd have a story. See it, the wild pendulum effect?
Yeah,
Mojo?
trust me, I know. It just hit me in the finger. It hurt like hell. You're gonna do it again.
I might. I'll get you in the nose this time.
I would have tucked this finger back behind the camera. Oh man, that's just throbbing, man.
That's a baby. That's a little toy helicopter.
You're attacking me again?
No, I'm trying to keep
I mean, you keep...
I got some landing gear issues now, Paul.
Oh man, you got big drag. Whoa!
It'll be alright. I got parts for that.
You got parts for that.
Parts for that. That's okay.
Let's go fly with
It flies.
Kind of.
Just can't land.
Ish.
it. Battery's kind of down.
Yeah, batteries at the end of the life.
All right, say goodbye, Gracie.
Fuck you. Paul, we've got some landing gear issues. That's a stock part, though. I break a lot of those.
You break a lot of those.
Yeah, I figured I could either get good or just get good at buying parts. I'm not good at flying. If you're not good at flying, you better be good at buying parts.
Should have bought stock in the company.
Oh, fuck, I own stock. All right, Paul. Let's go do parts repair.